They're not light by any means.
So what do we do? 2 on each?
No, we just put 1 on each.
Just 1 on each side?
And always put it like about 75% of the way, because when I come down and push it in. Yeah, that's pretty close. That way when I push down, it'll come center. Yeah.
Where's the other one?
Should be on the side. Yeah, it's what it was supposed to have day 1. Those are for the feeder. We had the mechanics grind them down, so we only have to beat them out like 4 inches and then they drop.
Perfect.
So, shouldn't need those.
Shouldn't need any.
Yeah, shouldn't need them.
Is everything else from the remote then?
Huh?
Is everything else from the remote then?
Yeah. So you have to put this one down. This one down to go into outrigger mode.
Okay.
So if you look at it, first stack valve, when you're neutral, it's neutral. It just holds it into outrigger mode. But this outrigger mode also does your feeder. And feeder is like plane control, so up, you want to raise it just a little bit up. And then the twist brings the feeder up. If you look back here. But you see how when you bring this up, that little elbow goes into the belt? So you have to keep... Yeah. But if you go too far up, it makes an angle right there, and it does the same thing. So you've got to do it little by little. It's a game.
I see what you're talking about, the angle right there, right?
Yep.
From the right to the shoulder.
Then when you get to a certain point, it don't matter.
Yeah,
But right at the front. Yeah. It's just like a pooch. See the cord right there?
Okay.
So that's what I was looking for.
So whatever side the cord's on, so if it's all up there tight and pulled tight, you're off the driver's side, and it's all hanging loose, you're off the passenger side. Okay.
And you always want to watch that cord because it might get stuck on something, and you don't want to rip the hydraulics.
Lines that run everything. You're fucked if you get that. That's like ripping our central cord off of our booms. I was hoping they'd give me a chance to fucking come cross train on this sometime.
Well, here's your day, bud. Here's your day.
Fuck, man, that thing's a top-heavy fucking beast to drive. Holy shit.
This?
Yeah.
I mean, that's all aluminum.
It's still fucking top.
It's lighter
heavy,
than a pump.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it felt fucking top-heavy as shit when I drove it back down to Denver. But it was fucking windy as shit too, so it might have been a little more wind.
Wind goes through the boom. This catches all the wind.
Yep. So what are the beams for?
Huh?
What's this for?
The first day I came out here, we couldn't get the hopper legs down.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna put the hopper on top of it?
That was the goal, but the mechanics grinded them down. Yeah, you just got to put them backwards so they don't get ran over or anything.
So pull that down.
All the way down, all the way back. All the way back.
All the way back. That?
Yep.
So you just put them to the ground then, not using the leg supports?
Yep. And there's a sensor on that hydraulic, and if it's not hit, so like you heard the whine,
Yeah, the little sound.
there's got to be enough pressure on that before you can move the main. So like if you come back tomorrow and you still have this set up, you might have to drop the feeder again to get that pressure,
make sure
because it like loosens up overnight.
Okay.
I found that out the second day I ran this.
Okay.
I was like, why isn't the boom working?
Why didn't it work? I left it here.
And then
Then these go up.
yep, watch the flat as you bring it up.
Check the roller flat. Assuming this goes.
No, you can just leave those there. Build your own hopper.
Nice. That's what I mean. I'm like, those are hopper parts. We're gonna put the fuck together.
So it's easier to do this back one first.
Like that goes. This is the one that goes on the back, right here.
Do that side first. Might need a persuader. Hold on, it goes in the slot.
Yeah. That might be the issue. Trying to get them out the slot.
Get it?
I got this one. Let's get that one now. out. Because I gotta go down. Pull that out just a little bit. Right there, there you go. You got it. Push.
So this controls your volume.
Okay.
I think we've had it.
You want to pretty much.
Don't put it on fucking psycho expert mode.
Psycho expert.
Can we go ahead and unhook the trailer? I'll have him pick it. I think I had it notch up that last time. I don't know if you had it like this.
So
If it's moving faster, I can do it, just not where it's long feet.
yeah.
You can always adjust it down here.
Yeah, I think this is where I had it last time, and then we can adjust it.
Okay, that works.
At least I think. I was doing squeegee in Wyoming. I just took the whole door off the second day. We weren't going fast enough.
I can go fast enough. The problem is I can't go for all.
No, it was just a big hole, so we were just,
Yeah, just still.
yeah. If you need tools for that, I got them in my passenger seat, Sam.
Grab a hammer.
Yeah, I think there's a nut to get, you have to get off.
Now what?
I think there's a nut that goes through it that you have to get off.
Oh, on the top?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, but I got tools if you need them. I'm going right where you're standing. That hose? Yeah. I say the leg should have came down. Far enough for us not to take those off.
I have trust issues, but
That's all right. We'll make it work. Hit that pin out on that side. Got it?
Everything's clear so the belt spins freely, right?
Yeah. There's another concrete done on this last time, so I want to make sure all the moving parts don't have any, you know. There's a rock inside the roller. It'll work its way out. If you get too many of those, it does damage to it.
Yeah, it'll start tearing the belt. As I was looking at it, I'm like, looking like the rock up there.
Yeah. Put this back on. Yep. So this always goes inside.
Inside of everything.
Yep. And then you move the boom to this, so you don't have to lift it.
Okay.
Maybe put it in snail.
As you said, that's pretty fast.
And then you're just making sure this goes in the hole as you come down.
And these up to, chains up to these, right?
Yep. Just gotta make sure all the rubber goes in the tin. It makes your job a hell of a lot harder. So you take the clevis out. Alright, let me get mine in and then we'll move it for that one. Alright, so coming up. That should be close enough.
Yep.
Go through, oh, this way.
Through the thing, oh, so it was in position then almost. Not bad.
Yeah. You haven't done it before. How would you know? So
that goes there, right?
yeah, just like a pump for every.
Everything's got a safety lock.
Yep.
I don't like doing the same thing. So now it's your time.
I always like to kneel on this instead of the ground.
Yeah. Still here. Oh, this only has one stick, huh?
Moving right, it might swing into you.
No problem. Step back.
It's going into it really easy, but you never know. And you come down behind it. That way, see how you pull it forward?
Uh-huh.
So now, when I come down, it comes in, and all I have to do is pull up on this and push it.
Push into that, slide right on.
Yep. That's the trick. And grab that strap. Now there's a lip right at the bottom. We just got to make sure we're above it. We're gonna have to undo it. I think they did the concrete chute last.
Just pull it. It's already loose.
All right.
Woo-hoo. Got it?
Yep.
Oops. That's tight enough then.
And typically on the other tail belts I've ran, this is like a safety chain that goes around, and you like crank it down, and then it's got a safety device here that holds the chain and the rubber.
Okay.
But not on this one.
Not on this one. This one ain't got safety.
Now, this is probably like stroking a pump before you leave the yard.
Yeah.
Of course, you can't fucking do it in the yard.
Because you can't.
Yeah.
With everything folded up, it's got to be open.
So you turn the feeder
belt on, right?
all the way down. So the right one is the feeder conveyor belt.
That's the one off the back, right?
Yep. We turn that one all the way down, and then we turn this one barely on. Now we're in pour mode, and now we should be able to flip this one to middle. And now all we're doing is making sure that all the rollers are spinning and nothing's getting caught. And see these main rollers here, the big 4-inch rollers?
Yeah.
You got to make sure they're in the center of those. Because if they're not, they can come off while you're belting and they can fuck up your belt.
Like that one's on quite center?
Yeah, but you got an inch on both sides.
It's
Yeah.
close. Not
Yeah.
exactly, but it's close. It's conveyor belt stuff. Just trying to make sure it's got enough leeway where if it moves a bit, it's not going to go straight off the roller.
So any rollers not spinning, wear on the belt and the roller as you're belting. So that's what you're checking for. This is also in your like post trip when you're done for the day. But it's always maybe a rock fell on it while you were driving or whatever, so then you're just double checking. So if you see these ones on the main belt, those are there when they get full.
Yeah, they won't roll until there's some weight on it.
Yep. So I'm not worried about those. I'll check when we're going.
We got a few of them rolling in there, but
Yep.
they're right off the tail belt, and they should be. We're about halfway up the length.
Yep. And now you do the same thing with the feeder. Watch your fingers.
And then you're just going to slowly turn it up.
Yeah, give me a second. I might have to tighten this. You know how it was loose the first day I came out here? I'm gonna have to do the same thing and tighten it. Now I gotta raise it up to, yeah.
So what told you you had to tighten the belt up?
Because it wasn't
burning rubber.
Yeah, the roller was spinning, the belt was not.
Tail pulley here, is that what I'm talking about?
Yeah, so the motor roller is up there and it was spinning, but it was spinning way faster than the belt was going. It was like catching and releasing.
Okay.
So gotta go back down to here.
Lift it off the ground a little bit.
And these are fun, so grab that one, yeah. So this is gonna push, let me get that off. Come on, baby.
That's the locking bar that locks it in place.
Well, this helps, what do you call it? Rocks from getting down into the roller. It makes them go to the side.
Okay.
It's like a safety device.
Yeah, it's a diverter.
But of course, it's in the way of pushing this forward, which tightens the belt.
Right.
So this part is gonna go right in there.
Oh, okay. I think I see how it goes. And how does the foot sit? Does it sit sideways or vertically? Oh, the foot actually goes over the top onto the rail. Okay.
Huh? Yeah, we'll put those about, what was it, like 12 inches down?
12?
Yeah, ish, wherever the pin lies.
Pedro, let's do this.
Okay. Let's see how this is.
And believe me, the engineers that made this, yeah, go ahead and tighten this with a belt and everything else in the way. Alright.
Just need to get the pin in. I can't fucking get my hands around it, but everything's slid up in there.
Yep. Alright, there's that one. Let's get this rock out.
There you go.
Alright. make sure both of these are all the way open.
Okay.
Because if you don't, one will go.
One will go farther than the other one.
All right. See this bolt in here? Tell me when that's loose. It'll loosen up as I'm jacking.
Okay. Still tight. There it is. Now it's loose.
All right, pull it out.
Now, taking it out, right?
Yep, pull it out. All right. So we were at like 800 psi.
Okay.
It's supposed to be around 17 to 18.
Oh shit, so we were freaking way loose.
Yep. All right, let me know when you can stick it in.
Without going backwards, right?
Yeah.
Keep going.
Well, you can stick it in any of the holes. It's just a placeholder. Is any holes open?
I'm working on it. No.
No. All right. Tell me when one's
come
open.
Back or come forward? Just
I'm
to
going
jump.
forward.
Think I have one on?
Okay.
Nope, I don't. Who's the ones behind the pole I couldn't see? We're about halfway between them right now, actually. We're like dead in the middle of the hole.
You close?
Looks good.
Any of them?
This thing's sliding that way. If it were lined up on the rail at this far end up here, we might be close on one. But like this piece here isn't all the way up against the rail up here at the front of the back of the drum here.
All right. Well, I'm almost on one on this side.
I think I got one over here. I feel it can't quite get down.
I'm gonna go a smidge more to get this one in. I got the pin in on this side. You got one on that side?
I'm lined up this way. I need this way. Like this little
Let me see.
plate needs
Let
to
me
come
see.
this way. If you look at that plate, it's not on there all the way straight. It's like angled. See how there's the gap against the rail and the bar there?
It's all right. You got one back here.
Oh, do I?
That one need to go touch forward.
Just a touch forward here.
So you see that one?
Yep, I see.
All right. You just.
Oh, it helps that I stand up to see it. Go ahead. I think that's it. Yep, there it is. We got it.
All right. Loosening it.
Then you take the pressure off. And
Yeah.
then we come in here and take all this shit out, right?
Yep. Well, you always drain the hydraulic back into here, and then you're supposed to close these. These were already open when I got it. That way the hydraulic doesn't drain out.
Leak out of there.
Yep.
I want you to do that. Goes back in that puppy, right?
Yeah. its own. Huh?
They all hump up there at top, or is... Oh no, that's just a protective cover, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's probably some rock in there. If it's up like that, it'll eventually come out. You ready, Chris? Yeah. So these ones actually need to be up. I'm gonna grab my sledge.
The sledge.
Alright, so yeah, see how this one's like 6 inches and that one's 12?
So you want me to bring it up to the next hole then?
No, that one.
That one over
The
there?
front.
I don't walk on the loaders, I don't trust them. I've seen the big fall videos.
God damn it. Let me know when it hits the next hole. It kind of tilts it towards the... Yeah. But I don't know if that one's... See the drum? We got to make sure that doesn't crush on that side.
Oh, okay, the
brake
steering
drum.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want to go to the other side and watch that. Just move that one down one. It is what it is.
What about putting one of the big diapers from the back of that truck underneath this end?
Is that all it needs?
It only needs half an inch.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's just like right there at the same level. So I just want something to make sure that brake pad is send me with some sort of a deal and two big dikers, so.
Yeah, if it only needs like a half inch. I don't know. All right, can you lift it up so we can put that pad under there so it's not sitting on the brake pad? Can you lift it up so we can put the dike under there so it's not sitting on the brake pad? He's got to move him more forward so he can buck it in. Yeah, he set it on it.
He set it on it, but
What are you guys trying to do?
He said he needs to move him more forward.
Move the pylon more forward for whatever reason.
Oh, the bats?
Yeah. I love how you're yelling at him to stop and he just keeps going.
His fucking laser right down the ground. It's like, come on, dude.
We're telling you to stop.
Yeah, we didn't have you lay it down before because we needed to get it fixed.
Oh, that rock feeder underneath.
Oh yeah, the reflector, huh?
Yep. Let's do this side. It's caught up on this side somewhere. You shouldn't. I mean, they move pretty easy now compared to what it was.
Yeah.
I remember hitting it for like 20 minutes.
Beating involved, but
Yeah, once you get past that first little bit, they just drop.
yeah, grease the fuck out. There's some aftertaste.
Yeah, they grinded them down and sprayed them with lube, and it worked in Wyoming.
Hey.
Look all right except for this one.
What?
You got a little piece of wood put under that.
Hey, Pedro.
Yeah, I'd like
Would
it.
it help you if you just took the pad out?
Kinda.
Yeah, the only way we can get that pad out of there is if we get this lifted and somebody to push that top pad over so the brake drum can hang off the outside the pad. We can do that and get rid of that pad over there.
Oh, is the drum gonna hit
Because the
pad?
drum's gonna hit the pad. That's why this is under here, because this is an 1.5 inch pad. As you can see, I barely get my hand under there. So
Yeah.
if we can lift this and get a
I
machine.
mean,
to
I would
push
like this lower
Is that
to
lower?
go in here.
So have him push the mat in.
Have somebody lift this up. If we can grab that Mini X, they can slide the pad over with the Mini X and then we set it down. Okay. And we got to slide that whole pad. The back one doesn't matter. It's just this front corner that has to slide over 4 inches. Just the top one to move over.
Yeah,
Move
I
the
just-
bottom one.
If rock comes out,
No,
we just
I
need it
fully
down
understand.
1 inch. That's all we need.
Yeah, we take that pad out, that drops an inch, this drops 1.5 inches, and we're perfectly on and in the hole. It's just we gotta clear that with our dunnage. We need to narrow it. We're changing plans.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, we might still need it eventually,
Might
but
still need it a little bit better.
All right. That's fine. I just got
We have a little bit of a gap down here that we're trying to get in. So what we're trying to do is trying to get that top mat slid over about 4 to 6 inches so we can drop that down directly on it. But right now that brake drum's gonna end up on that mat and it's gonna fuck that brake drum all up.
I'll push this off to the side if you need.
Yeah, just throw it on the back of the stack right there. So it's close if we need it.
Oh, we're not ready yet. He's gonna push it in, and we'll take that mat out.
Yeah, we just need to make sure that just the top moves on that side. Because if you look at that bottom, it's already up against our machine, so it can't move. Just the top can happen.
I'd get clear of that if I was you. Yeah. Well, I kind of got you more center. But yeah, he'll push it in and then we'll pick it up and move the mat. And then it should sit flush.
should. Yeah, I just want to get that trim at least 1 inch in there. So, like right now, the rock will
We're gonna
push
have
it
a
out.
pile
now,
of
so-
shit right
Yeah.
Okay, so these gonna go.
Beautiful. should work.
Better.
We want to put that front edge all the way down flat.
You happy with that?
I mean, if we can't get these two legs all the way up, it might bring that down. Hook it up
Have
from the
to
front.
lift this up just a little bit so
Yeah.
we can drop these legs all the way down flat. Yep, that way that little gap is in the hole.
Take it up.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, honestly. Huh?
Put the weight on it.
Yeah.
It is better.
Let's go ahead and put it down.
The inside and start moving. But you got to get to the certain point for it. Yeah. So he's gonna get it. We're gonna set this pin.
Tell him to stop when you see that pinhole.
He's here all week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me finish up the thought.
All right, I'm in over here.
I can send him away.
Yeah, let's make sure it drops.
You're good, Sam. Thank you. Ultimately, my game plan, I'm gonna knock this block out first, move your truck up, and get to the side, I'll swing it.
This side's got a lot of bite here. You got the forward field there.
Yeah.
Also fighting on the trailer support here, but that's supporting the weight of the trailer when it's on the axle, so it'll be just fine.
Yeah, that should be good. Yeah.
Did you fill these out before? I guess our office wants you guys to fill these out. You want me to throw it on the front seat and you get to it when you get to it?
Yeah, if you gotta leave me a pen too, I don't have one.
Okay, hey,
Correspond if you're on a 1 on the feeder, you got to be a 1 on the main, or are they a little
You
bit
gotta be
different?
faster on the main than your feeder.
Faster on the main than the feeder?
Yeah, because if you're feeding your main faster than your main spinning, it'll bind up
Yeah,
right there.
it'll bind up back there.
And
That's
of
why I
course,
was
the
asking.
higher you go, the smaller your stream is on your main, so
You gotta
you
go
go even faster.
So the higher it up is in the air, the more fast you gotta go.
Yep.
Does it deflect real bad like the...
trying to find that noise. Watch your head.
Like that for the dust, or because it has to be for the operation of the machine?
It's for dust. Honestly, dry material is better.
That's a little issue on that one corner up there.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to keep that clean somehow. I don't know if you can maybe stick that 2x4. We'll go find another 2x4 and stick it in that hole just so rock stops coming out of it. Do you guys happen to have another 2x4 around? Just a little one? Maybe?
We can go look for one, but it might be 10 minutes. So.
Oh, that's fine.
All right.
Thank you. Yeah, I asked him. He's gonna go look for one. And it's just forward, backwards is PU, left and right, and then spin up is up and spin down is down.
Okay. So forward is back and in and out. Left and right is left and right, and then twist is up and down. Pretty simple.
And so when you hit E-stop and you turn on the remote, boom speed is neutral. You can go 2 down on it. So 1 will make the boom slower, and another down will make it even slower.
Okay.
And that's what we're at right now.
You're super slow because we're so far out.
Yep. And then of course from neutral you got 2 up as well.
Okay. And no matter where it was when we turned it off, it always starts itself in neutral?
Yep. Always starts itself in neutral when you turn it off.
Okay, cool.
actually start setting up until like 8:30, 8:40.
Yeah.
So it took us all better than an hour, even with the issues, to set this up. And then we got to make sure we don't hit our feeder. I'm just standing on this side so I can make sure my main doesn't go into my feeder.
Okay.
The first belt I ran, a guy that no longer works with us, he bananaed the feeder by running the main into it. So every time you brought out the feeder, it looked like a banana. I've also ran belts where they look like a banana coming out on the main because they hit a wall or something.
Oh, God.
Like